These are Legos. Now, I want to start off by saying that I tend to be a bit of a Lego fanatic. And when I say Lego fanatic, I mean a Lego fanatic. An actual Lego fanatic. We'll get to those in a sec, don't worry about that. There was one place where I would say I'm able to exhaust all of my creativity. It'd probably be in the Legos that I tend to build. I've always appreciated the way bricks are put together and different parts can be made. And you can actually make a lot of cool things out of Legos. Like for example, this prototype DeLorean that I'm working on. It's still like in progress, but I've made a couple of cool builds as well that really just show that I have a creative prowess and that put it right and you can make some really creative stuff, you know? Like for example, this car over here that I was able to make. It's meant to be like based off of Japanese type model tuner cars, but it's a pretty good one. This one here is the Mark V from the Speed Racer movie. I wasn't able to find like any proper red parts that could really be able to sort of capture it, but I did manage. I think I got the back part of it pretty right. This one is just a tiny airship I was able to make. Oh, jeez. This is a tiny airship I was able to make, pretty nice. Just sort of, and this blue part is meant to be a tiny man who's steering the spaceship, and I think it also came out pretty well. And then there's this other cool one over here, like this biplane, this spaceship, which is actually it's an official Lego set, but the problem is there wasn't any instructions that ever like got produced for this thing here. So it's just literally you have to make it like from the parts that you have. You can't just like get the instructions online and easily be able to build it. And then this is a custom one. This one was mainly inspired by D&D. It's meant to be sort of it's meant to be like a type of hammer warrior, and it's honestly just a cool freaking build. Also, that's just a picture of me with a parrot. I don't know, I just thought it would look pretty good, I guess. In all honesty, with a lot of the Legos that sort of exist at the moment and the different parts that you can be able to use to make different sets, you can really create some awesome stuff out of it, and in all honesty, it's one of the greatest brands of all time. Now, I would complain about it being expensive, but to be honest with you, if you're good with finding pieces online, then you should be able to find the right ones at a decent price. And plus, I'm pretty sure 3D printing Legos is something that can actually exist. I haven't really checked up online, but I'm sure there's something like some development or like people can actually do it now, and it's even possible. Plus, another real cool thing I've realized about Legos is that you don't necessarily need instructions you don't need to buy the sets necessarily. You just need the parts that are able to build the sets. I mean, I have a ton of instruction books over here that are all like, this is a serious catalog of instruction books. Like, we got one from Mixels, another one, some Star Wars, like a Minecraft set I got a while back, some Lego Classic instructions. I just needed the pieces, so just like just some extra pieces for the set. You have creator sets, and then this is another cool thing I really like reading. This is the Lego like calendar of different bricks and pieces. It's essentially like just a bunch of different it's like it's a glorified ad, but the thing is it's sort of inspired me to try to build some of these sets in some way, as well as also take inspiration from each of them and try to make some cool stuff out of it. And I have a lot of parts, as you can see from my entire like collection over here. But I think I just enjoy having the parts rather than the sets, you know, because with the parts, you're able to do so much that can be able to you can create all sorts of different like sets and other like Lego builds, and there's so many different ways you can be able to like combine the pieces and make your own unique things. Like it's like, okay, if you were to compare this with modeling clay in a way. Modeling clay, like, you can definitely make a lot of different things. You can like make a dragon, a castle. You can be able to mold it into different shapes and forms. But with Legos, like, yeah, they are restrictive to the pieces they are, but it's the way that you combine them that ultimately creates such an incredible like build. Like, for example, this vacuum pack and the other sets that I've shown. If you've seen those like gigantic sets that like take a lot of bricks in order to make like a full form type build, like a fully designed structure of the Lego TARDIS and like the Back to the Future DeLorean, those sort of things, like they took a lot of pieces to actually create, and like it's honestly kind of cool that like you can just take so many pieces and be able to like make it look like a replica if given enough time. It's just such a cool thing, honestly. Like, Legos are just such a cool concept to me, and I've loved Legos for a long while, and as far as I'm concerned, like as I go forward, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of love for them. I think that's about it as far as I'm concerned. I just wanted to talk about bricks for a while, so yeah. Now, excuse me. I have to build this behemoth. It's gonna take a while to figure, because I'm still trying to figure out where to put the pieces and then everything. But I'll get it done eventually. See ya.